everybody. Welcome to Art and Tales Digital Edition tonight. Tonight we're going to be doing some digital art. I've been doing this for a while back. I haven't been doing this in a while. I have learned Blender a while back, but I'm going to just start off from zero. So, yeah, that's me. I'm your host, Maria, on Art and Tales. And I hope you guys can hear me right. I'm going to get this music off because we're going to be listening to the Blender Guru tonight. I have his YouTube thing. Let me just make this a little bit better here. Bear with me for just a minute. It looks prettier there. There we go. Oh, well, kind of prettier. There we go. It's within the lines. This is what you guys see in the back, but sounds fine. Great. Hey, Logic Sparks. Glad you can come by over on the YouTube side. So, yeah. And, yeah, we're going to be listening to the Blender Guru in the background because I'm going to be following his tutorials to create a digital donut. So, we'll see what happens. I did do this a few months back. Didn't end up very well. Hopefully, I can follow along the instructions this time correctly. But fun times. So, shall we get to it? You're going to hear him in the background. I have his video in the OBS. However, I was able to darken it, so you'll probably see it in the corner, in the top left corner, just above me. So, and I just hope I don't get striked or anything. All credits go to Blender Guru and his tutorials. So let's get to it. If you want to see him, I can post the link on the YouTube side. Hang on a second, so you can follow along here. Oopsies. Well, hang on a second. Let's make this a little bit bigger. So you can see I've had to use 2 monitors tonight in order to do this because copy paste on YouTube side. There it is. So that's his link. That's the tutorial that I'm going to be doing. Beginner Blender tutorial, Donut Part 1. Let's have fun.
Blender. Open source 3D.
All right.
This is Blender.
So this is Blender.
Open source 3D software that can be used to make animations, visual effects, game assets, or practically anything 3D. And best of all, it's 100% free.
That's
and
what
always will be.
That's what we like. We like it. We like that.
You want to learn it?
Yes,
then
we
you're in the right
do.
place. This is a tutorial for complete beginners.
Yeah.
I've been using Blender for 20 years.
20
so
years.
I'm going to show you how to use all of its core features.
It's all good?
And by the end, you'll finish with not only the confidence to start your own projects, but with your very own donut animation.
All right, so this is a donut.
Complex,
So I'm just going to
pause. Complete beginner. And I say that with confidence because many already have.
All right,
It
so
can get very overwhelming very quickly. Starters, this view.
okay,
this
we
right
did
your
this.
3D viewport.
This is a
and it's
3D
where you'll
viewport.
spend probably
Oh, we
90%
got our
of your
first
time
bot.
because it is
Blender.
the 3D world. So you can
So it's
see we have
actually
3
Australian.
objects here. We've got a camera.
We got a
we've
camera.
cube, and we've got a lamp. And when we
Oopsies.
click on it, you can see it's selected because it has the yellow outline.
There it is.
So let's delete the default cube, of course, and
Oh,
replace it with
delete.
something else.
Oh, we'll
So we
replace
can
it
do
with
that by
something
going
else.
up to the add menu.
Add
here,
menu. No.
Or by remembering the hotkey.
Hotkeys.
Shift A.
Shift
So
A. Shift
for
A. Add.
So usually the one you're looking for
Okay.
is underneath mesh.
Mesh.
So these
There
are
it is.
called your primitives.
Primitives.
It's what you use to
Got
start
it.
something when you're looking to make an object. Like if you're going to make a chair, you might start with a cylinder as the chair leg and then build out from there.
Good one,
But
Tara,
when
over on
actually you're
Kick.
very curious, you want to click it. It's the monkey. So let's
Monkey.
just click the monkey.
Monkey!
Why does Blender have a monkey? Well, fun fact, every 3D software has its own little random complex object because it's useful to test things like shaders or complexities of scenes. So 3ds Max has
This is the reason why I got myself a new computer for this thing.
Blender has the monkey.
It has a
And
monkey.
It's actually called the Suzanne monkey head.
Suzanne.
Top left there, named after the
Here.
orangutan from the film Jay and Silent Bob Random
Okay.
piece of trivia.
Thank
So
you.
let's get a better look at it. And to that, we need to orbit, which you can do by
By
on your mouse there, your
Yeah.
scroll wheel. That is
That
called
right
your
there.
middle mouse button. If
Middle
you
mouse button.
push that in and
Push
then
that in
drag
and then
around,
around it.
that
Around
is
it.
now orbiting.
Yeah.
Now, for my laptop users, you've just panicked because you realize you don't have a mouse. How are you going to orbit around? First of all, probably a good idea to get a mouse for 3D work. It will come in handy.
Definitely kind of
But
handy.
In a pinch, you can get by without it just by up here in the top right-hand corner, this little gray circle, anywhere in the gray section. If you just left-click, drag on that, that will do the exact
What
same
one?
thing.
Which one?
Or if you want, you can go to Edit Preferences, and then underneath Input, there's Emulate 3-button mouse.
Oh,
And
cool.
that means that if you hold down Alt and then left-click, drag, that will do the exact same thing.
Okay, cool.
Also, whilst you are in user preferences, you might want to go to interface.
I don't think it was the same thing, Tara, quite frankly.
If you're on a 4K monitor, you might find that your
I got my
menus and
bottle,
buttons
by the
are
way. If
really
anybody
small
over on
and you
Kick
kinda have
starts
to, like,
redeeming,
squint
drink
in to see
water.
it. So personally, I like to keep my 4K monitor around about 1.5.
I'm fine with
Since
what I
this is a
have.
tutorial, I'll make it nice and big so you can see what
Can
I'm
we
doing.
can we can we
Okay,
move
so
it?
that's
Yeah.
orbiting around with the middle mouse button. If
Okay.
you want to zoom in, we can do
Okay.
that just by scrolling.
Scrolling in and out. Yeah.
You could also
I
do it
remember
by
this.
going up the magnifying glass tool there. And
Yeah.
just left-click dragging and then
Whatever.
moving the
Yeah.
mouse back and forth. It does the same thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or
Okay, I
you
think we can.
hold
I think
down
we can go.
Control and,
Let's go
so
to the
one
render
thing you
mode.
might notice looking at this is that
Okay.
it's not very pretty.
No,
right?
it's not.
Kind of got this flat, bland, gray lighting. over
Yeah.
everything. And that's because this state right now is called viewport shading.
It-
And it's kind of a lightweight, optimized way
Thanks,
to
Sarah,
do the scene,
keeping me.
just as you're building.
Cheers.
But if you want to create a final pretty image, that's called rendering.
Rendering.
You can actually switch into rendered mode. by
Render
going
mode.
Up here into the top right-hand corner.
What corner?
You can
Right-hand
see
corner.
we're currently in the viewport shading mode.
Okay,
If we
stop
go
there. Hang on a second. You see, I got something. I got some stuff in front of this thing here. Hang on a second. Bear with me just a moment. I got my lighting that is right in the middle of it. Okay, now I can see it. And I'm gonna open it a little bit more. Okay. Oh, I see it now. Woohoo! All right. Wait a second. Singing would be a little distracting right now. The monkeys were the bum. All right.
to across, you should see,
See, right there.
rendered view mode.
Render
so if
view
you click
mode.
that,
Render.
your
No.
computer might stall for a quick second whilst it loads it in.
No, wait.
But you can see it's now different.
Ah.
We have directional light. We have shadow cast across the monkey. So it's now currently being lit by this lamp up here. So if I wanted to
There we go.
zoom in on that lamp there and just kind of like move it around, you can see it's kind of hard to focus on. Like it's always exactly not in the right view. And that's because we are centered on our monkey right now.
Wait a
We need
minute.
to change the focus. We need to pan to something else. So we could do that one of two ways.
Okay.
One, if you're on a laptop, you could use the little move tool there.
Oh.
We'll do that. Or everyone
What?
else, shift
Shift.
middle mouse click.
Middle
drag,
mouse.
That will do the same
Oh.
thing. So
Oh, that's
middle mouse
it.
is for orbiting. Shift middle mouse is for pan to change your view to something else.
Okay,
so I
cool.
want to move my light because
wanna
it's,
move my light,
it's
yeah.
too moody. I want to be able to see the monkey's face there. So to move an object, you could do it one of two ways. One, you could go over to the left-hand corner here, and you've got the move tool. When
Ah.
you click that, you can see that the selected object, the lamp, has this this gizmo, it's called.
Oh,
with
there it
these
is.
axes on it.
Okay,
And if I
cool.
just clicked and dragged on any of those arrows there,
There it
you
is.
can see I can move it along any of
Okay,
those axes.
this is
I can
good.
also
I
just
need
click
to
on
remember
that,
all of this.
white circle there, and that will just freehand drag it depending on my view.
Yeah.
But it's kind of tedious. Every time you want to move something, you have to like go to that tool and then find the arrows and yada yada. So actually, most people in Blender prefer to use the hotkeys.
Hotkeys.
So we just keep it in the default selection state here, and instead remember the hotkey, which is G,
G.
for grab. Now I've just tapped the key, and you'll notice as I move my cursor that it's now attached to my cursor. It's not, my cursor isn't even actually close to it.
Huh?
In fact, my cursor could be on the other side of the screen, and I could tap G,
Oopsies.
and
No,
it will move it.
this is not
At
it.
first, this is kind of awkward. You're like, why is it working this way? But once you
Okay.
get used to it, you realize it's actually handy because you don't have to spend all this time like navigating. Your
Okay,
cursor to
this is
something
like this is
just so that
kind
you
of
can move it. Your cursor could be over here.
fine. You
and
know
then
what?
just tap it, and you're moving it. So whilst
know what?
you're in this move state, if you want to cancel a movement, you could do it one of two ways.
Oh.
You could just hit escape,
Oh,
or you could right click. Then if you want to confirm a movement, like say I want to move my lamp here
Oh.
and I like the movement, I could just do a single
Oh,
left click.
oopsies.
So again, if I want to cancel something, just right click. If I want to confirm the movement, left click.
Okay.
Let's say I wanted to move it along an axis, like, I like these arrows here and I want to be able to move it on just a specific axis. Well, I can do that whilst I'm in that grab state as well. So after I've hit the G key to grab it, I can then tap the letter of the axes that I want to move it.
Oh yeah,
So if you
I
don't know,
remember
in
that.
the real world and in the 3D software, there are
I want to do
three
this.
axes, just as
Grab.
Stephen
Oh,
mentioned.
there it is.
There's
Okay,
the
woohoo.
X axis, which
Yeah.
I can move by hitting the X key. The
Okay, I got that.
Y axis to move it back
Okay,
and
I'm gonna
forth along the
move.
Y axis with the Y key, or the Z axis to move it up and down on the Z axis.
Yeah,
So
nice.
you can remember those letters, the X, Y, and
Z.
Z. Or the method that
Z.
I actually prefer to use is whilst you're in that G state, if you just hold down the middle mouse button and then pull out, you can see you get this like gray line that pulls out from the center. And then if you
What was
just
that
drag out and move around, it will snap it to the nearest axis.
Reminds me of like Tron, the original. It's like the
grid.
grid.
Because it means you don't have to think
Woo.
of the letter and locate it on your keyboard. I can just tap G to move it and then middle mouse drag out and then just find that exact axis.
Oh, cool. There it is.
So it's very fast to just quickly move the lamp exactly where I want.
Z.
By the way, if you're finding it hard to remember all of the keyboard shortcuts that I've mentioned, I've actually put together a PDF, a cheat sheet of Blunder's most common hotkeys, and you can download that by clicking the link in the description, so you could print it out or you could just have it on a separate monitor while you work. Also, if you
I don't want that. I don't
want
to see that. But anyway.
that Blender's hotkeys
Yeah.
are different than what you
I
are used to.
actually
So
downloaded
if you
it.
go to preferences, just for those people that are from other softwares, if you change the key map to industry compatible, you'll find that these shortcuts are probably more in line with what you remember from other software. I'll also put a link to a cheat sheet that is just for the industry compatible key maps that somebody else put together. I've got nothing to do with it, but I'll put that link there so you can check it out
Awesome.
as well.
All right.
For the rest of this tutorial series, hotkeys, just keep that in mind. Now let's say, as I am moving around here, I'm like, oh, this looks really good. I've got some nice Rembrandt lighting across the monkey's face.
Yeah, I like that.
I want to take a photo. I want to take a nice, pretty image of this.
All right.
And
Where do I
post
do
it on
that?
Socials for clout, right? Well, I could take a screenshot of it.
Let's
but
see.
It would be silly because it's got all these lines all over. It's all noisy, right? We don't like it. The way you take a photo,
Let's see.
pretty image in
I
Blender
thought
is to
that
do
bad guy.
so you could do that one or two ways.
Tron.
By going up to render and hitting render image, or remembering the hotkey which says next to it F12.
F12.
So when you do that, a little window will pop up. It will use your CPU or GPU, depending on which render you
It
put
doesn't do it. Oh, there it is.
Render out a pretty image.
Look at
Here,
that.
and then
Save
as.
as.
And I'll save it as a PNG or whatever.
Cool.
You want to save it.
All right.
But you might notice looking at this that this is actually a different view than what we have here. Right?
That's because
so
of
here I've got
camera.
a nice view of the monkey's face, but there is a different view.
There's a view.
The reason for that is when you do a render, it's not rendering from the view that you're looking at currently. It's always going to render from the point of view of the camera. So this is our camera over here, and it's looking from this angle. And we can actually look through the camera by just clicking the little camera icon there, or by remembering the hotkey, which is number pad 0.
Oh,
So
press
how do
0.
we move the camera? Well, Blender's a little awkward, maybe a little different to other software packages, but you're supposed to like hit G to move it, and then like middle mouse to zoom in and out. And then if you want to like move it along an axis, I guess G and then X. You could do that, but actually what a lot of users prefer,
there it
especially
is.
those from other software packages,
Yeah.
is if you've got your camera selected.
Camera.
Which, by the way, I haven't mentioned this, but up here, this is your
Yeah.
outliner. It's kind of an inventory of every item that you've got in
This
your
is a
scene. Okay, so with the
beginner,
camera
so
up there selected.
camera
if I hit
selected.
N.
N.
Is to bring up the properties. N for properties for whatever reason.
Whatever.
And then go to view. There's a little box there
view.
that just says lock to camera to view. So now with that active, if
Wait,
I
wait,
just
wait,
use
wait,
the
wait,
same
wait,
keyboard
wait.
shortcuts as before,
Stop.
box there that just says lock to camera to view.
Okay.
So now, with that active, if I just use the same keyboard shortcuts as before, middle mouse button to orbit around, shift middle mouse to drag it, you can see that the camera is moving with it. So essentially the view, I can set it up exactly as I want, then hit N again, and then I can disable that. And then now as I pull out, you can see that the camera will stay exactly where it was, and I could do a lovely, pretty render. But this is too simple. If we post this on the internet, people are bound to make fun of us. Imagine that. Well, we could give it some color, right? So, with our monkey head selected, we can go over to here to the properties. So
Properties.
this properties section is where you
Properties.
might spend
Here it is.
another, I don't know, another 5 to 8%. I don't know, getting too exact there. You might spend another 5% of your time in this section. But
Sure.
it's where all of the properties for things
This is
are.
all. This is
So
where the
for
fun stuff
example,
is.
You've got like the render properties, like the size of the image that you're
Yeah.
seeing something as is defined there. And some of these properties will stay here no matter what is selected.
cool.
But others are selection dependent. So you can see actually if I click the camera there, you can see I get a little camera tab at the bottom there.
Ooh.
But if I select my monkey, you'll see the camera tab disappears.
But a whole bunch at
Instead,
the.
I have some other ones that appear. So one that we might want to change is underneath material. And this will
Material.
enable us
I
to
remember
add
this.
Material, change the color to something else,
Let's-
essentially.
let's
So
go.
underneath
Let's
here,
do
we've
it.
got New. I'm just going to hit new.
New.
And then you've got a bunch of options. Very
Ooh
confusing.
la la.
Subsurface. Again, don't worry about it. We'll get to all of that later on. The one that defines the color is the base color. So if I do a single left click on that white box there, I can then change this color to whatever I want.
What do we want?
Make it an odd, creepy, skin-toned monkey head, right?
Do we
Like
want a
that.
blue
And do
monkey?
it right.
Like.
Okay, so hey, all right, it's better, but still, it's too simple. I think people will think we haven't put enough
There it is.
effort into
Okay.
this masterpiece. So let's add another object.
Let's see.
give the monkey a hat.
A hat.
So if we want to
Ooh.
add another object, how do we do it?
But-
Go to the Add menu,
no,
like
no,
I
no,
mentioned
no.
before,
Oh,
or
we
the
have
hotkey,
M-
Shift A.
Shift A. Oh,
So what sort of hat do we want to add?
it's
We
a
could do
cone, right?
Boxy hat. Let's do a party hat with a cone.
Okay.
So once we've added that object, you can see it's just plopped it straight in the center, intersecting our monkey. So we
Actually,
need to
no, but
move it. We can move it, and we could grab it with the G key. So it's now moving it just on our cursor there. I don't want to move it just freehand though, because I like the position, but I just want to move it up. So I'm going to hit Z to move it along the Z axis.
Z.
I like it there. So once I
Oh,
like the
no.
placement, I'm just going to do a single left click.
No.
Okay,
Okay,
great.
grab.
But too big. See, need to learn another tool, which is scale. So we could go
Oh,
to
we
the
could-
scale.
let's go to
tool
this one
there, and
here.
then get this familiar.
Oh,
little
there's.
axes there, but again, most people prefer to remember the hotkey,
Okay.
which for scale is just S. So S to scale. So
There it is.
resizing that. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's move it down again. So G and Z. Okay. All right, but yeah, let's say we want to make it a little taller. Okay, so we could scale
There
it
we go.
along just the
Lord
Z
Z.
axis. So S and then
Lord Z.
Whoops. S, Z. There we go.
Wait
And
a
it's now
minute.
making
I
it
want
the
it.
tall part of
Okay.
that. Scale it down. There we go. Ha! Look at that.
Look
The
at
very
that.
bland part of
Birds.
it's grayless. Let's give it another material. An exciting color. A vibrant aqua color. Why not? Give that a render by hitting F12. Okay. Camera is in the wrong position, so let's go to camera view mode with number pad 0. I'm going to select my camera. And rather than dabbling with that little thing I had before,
What are we
I'm
gonna
hit
do? What are we
G, and then middle mouse, just tap it once. As I said, it's a little awkward. Blender's the way it handles with the camera. But anyway, just move that out, and then
Let's see.
I gotta rotate it. All right, so I'm gonna rotate. So with the camera selected, tap R.
Come
and
on.
then middle mouse.
There we
and
go.
It's now kind of like freehand rotating around.
Okay.
So I'll just move it up
Grab.
slightly. There we go. Okay. This is
No.
This
This
is
one.
just a fool around session. So don't worry if you're making mistakes. We'll get to actual practical building stuff in the next part. I'm just trying to find ways to throw in these like fundamental
Well,
tools.
anyway.
Rotate, right? The monkey's head is just, he needs to look dead on at the camera, and currently he's off. What an excuse to use the rotate tool.
Here.
So you could enable the rotate tool.
There.
Right? The familiar axis.
Where's
there.
it? Wait,
Click and
wait a
rotate it
minute.
Around like that. Again, most people prefer to remember the hotkey, which is R to rotate, right? So it's now just freehand rotating on my cursor. Remember the axes, as I mentioned before, can be used for any mode.
I don't know what to do
The
there.
X-axis will rotate it back and forth. The Y-axis,
There.
tilt it,
Okay.
or Z, there we go, to turn it towards
I
the
don't know what I'm
camera.
doing. Okay.
Just a little bit, right? And there you go, F12. And we've done it. Let's save it. Let's upload it to ArtStation, and then just wait for the recruiters, essentially. All right, let's start a new
All right.
scene so that
Anyway.
we can get ready for part 2, where we're going to actually start building our
Let's see.
donut and learning some of the more core
Woo.
features of Blender. So click here, and I will see you in part 2.
Okay. So we got to the monkey. It's like, hey, so, oh, add. That's an ad. Okay. Monkey is a cone head. Yeah, monkey's a cone head. It's not not bad of monkey. I'm just getting lost with a whole bunch of like a whole bunch of things. Anyway, okay, so we did our monkey with the cone who's a cone head. Maria's making money. Monkey. No, I'm not. I'm gonna make him a donut. This is the first one. Let's start with the next one. I don't know.
Did you guys know that Blender 4.0?
Yeah. So this is part 3. No, we gotta go part 2.
Now we know how.
Yeah. So staying hydrated. Okay. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna start a new one. I think my mouse is getting. Oh. Here, new, general. Don't save. Okay, we got a new stuff. Let's get to this. All right, so we have Beba. Okay, here we go.
Blender functions. Let's start building.
All right, let's start building.
So,
Yay, donut.
Did you guys know
No,
Blender
what
4.0
that? What?
had a change?
What
Now
on
we
earth?
know how
Okay,
Blender functions. Let's start building.
building,
That donut.
building,
So,
donut.
as before, let's, well, first of all, just to repeat, make sure you are working with a new scene.
Yep, new scene.
Completely
Okay, new
of all the
scene.
remaining monkey heads lying around.
No
Let's
monkey
begin
heads.
Fresh slate, and let's delete our default cube.
They're
just
working
with
on
the delete
K-pop
key,
Demon Hunter
and let's
painting.
replace it with a new object.
That's so
And the
cute. I love
button
that.
for that is Shift A.
Say
As I mentioned
okay,
before,
so say something nice. Doing this to annoy you. That's kind of not nice. Over there on Kick is like, say something nice. Tara Crystal, he should redeem some points, and they're like, I don't know. Say something nice. The sun has shone today, and it's been very pretty. There. I said something nice.
you usually want
All right.
what is underneath mesh because these are your primitives.
Shift
So we
A,
want to start with something that most resembles what it is we're building. If
and
it
of
was
course the
house,
Taurus.
You might start with a cube. If
Let's
it
do
was
it.
a vase, you might start with a cylinder.
We got
In our case, we want
Stephanie
a
is in the
donut-shaped
chat.
one, although
Okay.
mathematicians call it a Taurus. for some
Taurus.
reason. So let's add that.
All right, we got
Now, if I zoom in by scrolling up, we can see we have something resembling a donut. Looks
Donut.
like a pretty weak looking donut, you know, very flimsy. Looks like the donut before it's cooked when they just drop it into the vat.
Plop.
It's just this little wispy thing.
yes.
So immediately after
It
you
has.
do some actions in Blender, you have options to change it.
Mhm.
The options are hidden down here in the bottom left
Add.
corner. You see a little box. If
Add
you click
Taurus.
that box, you see options. And look, we can change
Ooh.
the dimensions of our Taurus. Now, something
Okay.
to note is that these options in Blender only appear immediately after you have done that action. If you
The
do
ring,
another
7
action,
days.
like say deselect your Taurus by mistake, it's gone.
So I can't
Because
get
all
rid
of
of
a sudden,
this.
You have moved on. You've accepted the state.
I
of
don't
your
know.
donut, and this is the one you want, right?
Nope, I gotta start over.
Must have been really important
And
going
again,
under
it
the
was
bench there.
sorry.
Or what if the
So it's all right. So technically, I can't get rid of this yet because I need to change it. But I have ads. Okay, here we go.
Drastic or change
Here we
the
go.
subject in some severe way. You can temporarily bring it back by hitting F9. I never actually remember that hotkey. I just remember that immediately after I have
Deselected,
added
yeah.
an object, if I want to tweak it, now's my chance before I move on to something else. Okay. So we could change, the size of it here. We can also change the resolution. I'll use the term resolution loosely.
This is a
To make
resolution.
it higher or lower fidelity.
Lower.
And a mistake that a lot of beginners make, and I say this because this was the exact mistake I made way back in 2003 when I started learning Blender, is they go, well, I need a realistic looking donut, so I guess I need to go really
High
high
definition. Yep.
I remember my first project, one of my first projects was for a high school film project, and I wanted to have a close-up of a face.
No. So
Didn't realize faces were going to be difficult. but I went really high poly, and then it was just an absolute nightmare to work with. So the problem, the
Okay.
reason you don't want this is that, for starters, things that are high poly
So
are
I
very
don't want
slow to
this.
render, and they're very hard to
I
work
don't
with
want
if you want to
this.
tweak the shape of it. But also, as you
We're going to be working a
learn
little
and
bit.
grow with 3D, you'll
Yeah.
discover that it is a lot easier to add resolution to something later on, but it's very difficult to take it away if you've already built it into it and you don't need it. So,
Don't need it.
long way to say, what we actually want is to have as few
32.
polys, these are called polys, as you can get away with. So I'm going to go with 32 major and 12 minor.
12
I'm sorry
minor.
that it
Sounds
looks a
good.
little jagged, because we will fix that in a moment. Now, the major and minor, this is really up to you, but I find that something that looks, it's kind of chunky, like a fat donut, just looks really delicious. So I'm going with something around about this size, okay?
Okay,
And once
25.
I'm happy with this, once I'm ready to click off, I click off, the options are gone,
There.
and this is it. This is the donuts that I am now working with. So how do we make this look higher resolution, less jagged? Well, one way is to use smooth shading. So if you right-click,
Okay.
object selected, go to shade.
I guess so.
smooth.
Okay. Okay.
Look at that. This is immediately better.
All right. Wait a minute. Sorry.
Look at that. With your object selected,
Oh.
go to shade smooth. And look at
Shade
that.
smooth.
This is immediately better.
Ooh, look at
Without
that.
being too technical, this is kind of a fakery. It's sort of like the shader is telling the renderer that this is a really high poly
Okay,
dense
cool.
mesh when it really isn't. It's just basically kind of like averaging out
Sure. Fair enough.
faces, and anyway, it's very technical, but basically means it's not going to add anything to your render time, but it's
Okay.
going to look smoother. And so this is generally what you want for something that is
Absolutely.
smooth and organic looking. Like
Organic.
if you were rendering like
Is a
architectural or
donut
hard
organic?
surfaces, like later on we're going to
That's a good question.
Then the object would obviously want to be flat.
Want
In
to
our
be
case,
flat.
we're just going to use shade
Smooth.
But you might notice that looking at this, especially if you go side on, that
Mm-hmm.
you've got this
There
sort
you
of,
go.
jagged shape around here, right? So the silhouette is
There it
really
is.
breaking that illusion that this is
Almost
a
done
high
painting.
poly
Just
or
gotta
a
use
smooth
my
looking
Posca to
donut.
fix 3 ladies'
The
faces.
thankful thing is that you're adding all
Oh,
of that
that's so
complex
cool. Oh
density
man.
into the mesh itself, and then
I have
making it hard to
I have
render
a
on.
few. I
There's
have.
another way through modifiers. So if we go over here to our
I'm getting
properties,
distracted.
right, this very
All right.
confusing, lots of option looking properties.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Click on the wrench, and
Wrench.
this is the section called modifiers.
M-
And this
wrench.
is one of those,
Oh, wrench. Here it is. Modifiers. Okay.
object-dependent, things. So if you've got your camera selected, you won't see it. So it's only when you've got actual meshes that you might see
Yeah.
this
Wrench.
modifier here.
Okay.
So it's much easier to explain if we just add one. So up here, add modifier.
Add
You've got a
modifier.
range of options here that can do
Yeah,
a
it's
whole
crazy.
number of things. The one we're looking for is underneath generate,
Generate.
and it is called subdivision
Sub-
surface.
Subdivision
And it is
surface.
a really common modifier that you use all
Okay.
the time. In fact, it's so common, it's actually, you can
All
just
right.
immediately add it to any object just by hitting
Uh-huh.
Control 1.
Oh.
But don't do that because
Fair.
we've already got it. So there. Now, some of you might have just discovered that your donut has disappeared. If that is the case, you need to go to Edit, Preferences, and then underneath Viewport, where it's got Subdivision at the very bottom, Disable GPU Subdivision. That will then make the subdivision perform
Oh.
on your CPU instead of your GPU, which is maybe non-existent or not performing whatever. But disable that, and it should appear. But
Okay.
if it's already working for you, don't disable it. Keep it going because GPU will be faster.
Yay.
So what exactly is this doing? Well,
What
it's
is
a
this?
lot easier to explain if we look at the shade flat mode.
Okay.
Because we're not being tricked by the smooth shading there.
Okay. There it
if
is.
I set this levels viewport to 0.
0.
This is our original mesh. This is
That's the
before
original.
we add the subsurface,
Yep.
essentially. When we increase this, you can see that it is adding resolution
Yep.
to our mesh. And the more I increase this viewport levels here, the finer and finer that detail becomes.
Mm-hmm.
So to explain it, because this is such a very,
See?
very common modifier, it's kind of important to understand how it's working. You can see that
Yeah,
this
I think
is,
we get. I think we
these
get it.
squares here, these
Yeah.
are called faces, by the way. And for each one of these faces here,
Yeah.
as I add a level,
Yep.
you can see it's becoming 4 faces, right? And then now, if I zoomed in on this one face here, if I do another level, that's now become 4 faces.
Yes.
And then if I zoom in again, it's
I
now
think
become
we
4
get it.
faces. So it's exponentially
Get
adding
it.
detail. And you might also know that it is smoothing it out as well. Like this jagged edge that
Yeah.
we've got here, you can see
Okay.
now becomes smoother. So to quickly visualize that, if I just draw it, like imagine you've got like a 90
I
degree
think we get it.
corner, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
there we go. So now as I increase this, you can see it's getting smoother and smoother.
yeah.
Now, the reason there are two options here, you've got levels viewport and levels render. So reminder, this gray area that we operate in is
Yeah.
called our viewport.
Yes.
The render is the pretty version.
Okay.
So as an example, you can see if I just turned it off for the viewport, it looks very jagged. But then for my render, if I increase that to 3, if I do my render, which you've got there, and render image, or remember the hotkey, F12, you can see that that donut is now smooth, but I go back and you can see it's jagged. So the viewport, you want to generally keep it lightweight, and then the render time, that's where you want to get
The
a
high
really nice looking, pretty image.
high
You wanna
resolution.
often have 2 different
Got
levels.
it.
In our case, though, I don't really think we need to go beyond 1, even for our final pretty image,
Okay.
because this with shade smoothing turned on is good enough. And we're going to be adding more to the scene later on, so we don't want to make it too complex. So
Okay.
this is actually pretty good.
Okay.
Okay.
Very well.
So we have a perfect donut, and that's the problem. It's too perfect.
It's too perfect.
You
Yeah.
could spend decades trying to develop a machine in the real world that made a donut this perfect, and you never would. This is so mathematically precise that the eye will always see
It's true.
this as looking fake. So that's actually a problem you learn pretty quickly in 3D, that things that are too perfect just look fake. So you have to spend time making
Plastic.
things look misshapen and adding variation there like you see in the real world, because your eye expects to see it. So how do we do that? How do we make this donut look a little more lumpy and interesting? I do that by changing the mesh itself. So this mode
Here comes the
here
fun
right
part.
now, where
Okay.
we can, click on different objects, is called object mode. And I know that because in the top left-hand corner, you can see we are
Object
in
mode. Here we go.
object mode.
The
If
perfect
I
node.
click the
Custard
drop
filled.
down, you can see I get a number of other options here.
Ooh.
And these options, again, will change depending on the object you've
Fun,
got
fun,
selected. If I've got my lamp, my
fun.
little light there selected, you can see I've only got object mode. My camera, I've only got object mode. But a mesh will give you extra options here. So let's enter into edit mode.
Edit mode.
Ooh. Right. Now, you can see our mesh, our
Fun.
object has become
Okay.
something that looks weird. It's got a bunch of little points on it with lines and very technical.
Yeah.
Well, that's because this is actually what the mesh is made up of. These little points here, which you can click on just by selecting, are called your vertices. The
Vertices.
singular term is called vertex. I never say that. I like to just call all of them vertices, regardless of whether it's 1 or 2, just because you always get some comments that go, actually, it's called vertex. if it is
Whatever.
Anyway, so these are called your vertices, and if you have 2 of them joined by a line, that is called an edge, and if you have 4 of them
It's called the face.
forming a face, then it's called a face.
Got it.
So with these, I can quickly change the shape of my object by using the same hotkeys as before, and if I want to move this, then I would simply tap G, right? You can see it's now attached to my cursor, and then if I want to confirm its movement, I just do a single left click, and there it is. Now if I go back into object mode, like that, you can see that my mesh has changed, okay? And by
It's a
the way,
big
the
lump.
hotkey for jumping in and out of object and edit mode is
Is?
tab.
Oh.
Okay, so you can see it's just
Ooh.
toggling between those 2 modes, because it's so common that you want to just quickly change things that it's just easily
Pretty.
accessible. Right?
Okay.
Now, this is
What is
okay, right? But you can see it's like, it's got like some artifacting. It's like, it's not the greatest.
Ouch.
look, right? So how do we make it look a little more natural? Well, I mean, you could, you move 1, drag it out, okay, click. And then I
Proof
move,
artists
the
will
next
use
one
art
next to it,
supplies
right?
eventually.
I'll move that out, and then I'll move this one out a little bit.
Oh
and
my gosh.
then move this one out. And it's like, okay, well now I've got the thing, but it took me like 5 actions. Ridiculous, right? No one wants to do that. No one's got time for that. Thankfully, there is a tool in Blender just for this, and it's called proportional editing, and you can enable it up there in your toolbar. So if you enable that, now if I hit G and I move it out, you will see I get a little ring around my cursor there, and that is now changing the mesh around it. Now, a lot of people in my previous tutorials were like, I don't see what's going on. You have to have something selected first, and then when you hit G, you will see that little circle of influence. Okay, now this circle of influence, if I scroll down, sorry, if I scroll up, you
Okay.
can see it's shrinking its circle of influence.
Yeah.
And if I scroll down, it
It's
is
a
expanding its influence. So
yes.
it's only going to affect what is in that
Circle.
ring there.
Got it.
Okay? If you are on, if you don't have a mouse with a scroll wheel,
Yeah.
you can also change the influence by using page up and page down. And if you don't have page up or page down,
Which
because
is
you're on a Mac keyboard, then what you would have to do is go to key map and then change your page up and page down to something else, just so that you could get around that. But guys, you got to get a mouse. Get a mouse with a scroll wheel. I think they're, I don't know, 50 cents or just in the nearest landfill
no.
somewhere.
Ouch.
Get a mouse, 'cause it's
That's
gonna
harsh.
make your life in 3D a lot easier.
Okay.
Okay, so with this, I can now make quick work of
All right, let's
lumpy
do this.
shapes, okay? So I just drag that out. Okay, I've got a little lumpy shape there. Maybe I go down here and I pull this up just by hitting G, moving it up.
No, wait.
Okay, so already this is looking a little more natural, right? Because even if we were making a stylized world for a Pixar movie or something like that, you can't have just a spherical looking donut, sorry, spherical, round looking circular donut, because it just, your eye will see it as fake. So very quickly, I'm able to add a little bit of variation to the donut, just all around
Let's
it.
see here.
Just a little bit over here. And you can see that I am just changing my circle of influence depending on what size of a lump I want to make. If I just want to make like a little bit that sticks out, I can make a small circle just by scrolling up, like that. And you just want to do that until you get something that looks a little more natural. I might want to make the inner part as well. We just drag that in with a smaller circle, and that's pretty good. Let's just have a look from the top. I might actually just drag that out and make it a little bit more like that.
I don't know what I'm doing.
For a donut. It's still kind of simple. It's not too detailed, but it's got just enough variation in it that it's more interesting to look at.
Okay.
I lost my husband and sister and uncovered.
Okay. Add. And skip.
One more.
There we go.
Mention. Go back into edit mode with tab. Donuts, when they're sitting in the little vat thing, right? They're only like half submerged, so then they have to be flipped. But it means that the bit that's nearest to the surface is getting less heat.
Yeah.
So essentially, what I'm saying is the bit that's around the donut, the
Only if the rat has a wheel mass.
flatter. So donuts aren't like
Ouch.
perfectly round all the way around. They're usually a little bit flatter.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to select these vertices along here, and then I want to shrink them.
No, but
Now,
I don't want to
could
do that.
Go around one
I
by
want to do
one like
this.
this.
There we
This is
go.
what I used to do.
Ha!
Learning Blender pre-YouTube days, and there was no tutorials. I would do this if I wanted to.
No, I want to do this, and then
So,
there's
because there's a function, a tool for that, and it is edge select. So if you hold down Alt on your keyboard and then do a single left click on not the points, but on the edge, right, this little line here, you can see it's selected all the
There
way
you go.
around. So anything that's connected along that line is now selected. So if I want to shrink this, right, what would I do? Well, I mean, I
S.
could, like, move it around, right? We want to shrink it. We want to change the scale of it. So we would use the hotkey S for scale.
there.
So S,
Ha!
and I'm going to scale that in. And I actually don't want proportional editing, so I'm going to turn that off
Oh.
and now scale in and just make it a little bit flatter.
Oh.
And there you go. See, it just feels a little bit more natural, doesn't it? Looks a little bit closer to what a donut looks like. And by the way, don't worry if yours doesn't look exactly like this, like your lump is a little bit off. Like some people get a little bit too precious with the tutorial. Like, I've got to match exactly everything I do. Like, I'm just working on the fly as well. So just make what you think looks good. Maybe you think this is not misshapen enough and you want to add more, go for it, because it might actually turn out better than what mine is. Now, before we move to the next part, how to save. How to save. Blender,
Okay.
very, very easy. You just go save as, and you just get one file. It's called
Save as.
.blend. Very literal
Okay,
file
let's-
extension. Really pushing the limits of what a file extension can be. That's almost a word, Blender. Anyway, .blend, and that's it. And then next time you open it up, it's exactly like it. It's not like ZBrush where you got like 4 or 5
Donut.
different ways to save a project or an object
Again.
or a tool or a
All right.
hate ZBrush. Okay.
And
that's how you
desktop.
save.
Okay.
Now, also, finally, I would say,
There we
if
go.
you need help, because I know if
For
you're
eating,
stuck
not
and
rendering.
you put a YouTube comment, you might not get a reply.
Eh.
If you want immediate help, I've I've got a Discord. So I'll put the link below. So there's like a little channel in there where you can just ask for specific donut help. So if you're having issues, feel free to jump into that. And also, guys, don't beat yourself up. Like 3D is definitely
It's a
has
steep
like a
learning.
steep-ish learning curve. So you're
Very
in that,
steep
like,
learning curve.
steep
I was going to say
slope
that.
right now, and it's really common. Like a lot of this stuff is very foreign. 3D is very unique. It's very different to a lot of 2D tools. But don't give up. Like it's definitely achievable to learn and self-learn at home. You don't have to go to school. You don't have to pay for a tutor. It's really easy to get help online nowadays. So do make use of that Discord. Post comments as well in the YouTube comments if you want to. But I hope you stay with it. So if you're ready to jump to the next part after you've saved your blend file, go ahead, click here, and I will see you there.
Okay. How we feeling? How we feeling? I'm good. I'm pumped. I'm remembering the stuff because I've done this tutorial. Oy, oopsies. I've already done this tutorial several times, so it's like, I know. There we go. I think we're ready for the third tutorial. We're going strong. Let me know. Let me go if we're going strong. This one is a little bit too big. There. It's very lumpy, mine. Indigo shark! Yes! We're doing some 3D sculpting. This is not my first time doing this. This is definitely yummy. Over on YouTube, it was like yummy. I was like, this is like, I don't know. I'm still working. I still want to get like, interesting. So we're doing some 3D sculpting here. There. Okay. Is the chat ready for the next one? Let's just save this and let's go to the next. Part 3. We got some ads, so I'm going to entertain you. Are you not entertained? I need water. We got another ad, Howie. So there we are. That's our... We'll see what happens. All right, here we go.
4.0 had a change that makes it more realistic by default, or that there's a new technology that is going to expand the uses for 3D exponential looking donuts.
All right.
The Donut Show, where we make sad little donuts that we cannot eat.
Yep, we get...
This is where we finished up at the end of part 1. We've got our nice looking donut, and now we're going to make that icing, which looks complex, but is actually
icing.
Now, as I mentioned before, if you want to add an object, you go Shift A, right? And then you start with something that resembles what you're trying to create. But we already have something that resembles the exact shape we want to create.
Exactly.
It's the donut.
The donut.
Icing around the donut. So let's just reuse this information. So we can do that by duplicating the object.
Okay, we're going to duplicate.
If you don't know the hotkey for it, you could just go Object, and then you'd find it here where it says Shift D. So Shift D.
Shift D.
Now, when you hit that, you are in a placement state, essentially. Like it's duplicated, and it's now saying, where do you want to place it? Now, in our case, and actually often, you don't actually want to change its placement. You want to duplicate it exactly where it was. So you can cancel the movement by hitting Escape or right-clicking. Now, when you do that, it looks like it's canceled the duplication, but you can see in your outliner, it has duplicated.
No, it's there. It's up there.
But it's just in the exact same place, which is what we want.
Oh.
So first things first, we need to name them, or else we could get very confused very easily. So you can name an object by just double-clicking it in the outliner, and then just typing in the object.
Icing.
The other way you can name something, I'll just show you the second one. If you select the Taurus 0.001, that's your icing object.
Whatever.
If you're in the 3D view, where your cursor, is over the 3D viewport, if you hit F2, that's another very quick way that you can name something without having to go up to the outliner to find your object.
Whatever.
So with our icing object selected, let's go into edit mode by hitting Tab.
Okay.
So we want the icing on the top, which means this
Yes.
bottom half of our mesh here is redundant. Don't
Right.
need it.
Don't need
So
it.
we want to delete it.
Bye-bye.
So if we just dragged over the bottom here, you can see it looks like we've selected the bottom half of our donut. But if you were to move around, you would see, oh, we haven't actually. It's only selected, annoyingly, what is facing the camera. Where there's a mesh, it's not gone through the mesh.
Nope.
A lot of users find this annoying. I agree. Sometimes it seems
Oh.
like that would be the more
I know how to do.
default one that would make more
Ah,
sense, but
yes.
anyway, don't want to argue. So if you want to select through a mesh, you can go up to here in your top navigation, toggle X-ray. If you turn that on, it's going to enable you to see through the mesh. And now, when I drag over it, you can see that I have selected all through the mesh as I move around it.
Oh.
By the way, you might find it like when you're in this state, it's kind of hard to select. Like it's easy to kind of accidentally select what is above it, and depending on what you've got at your end, that might have happened already. So another way to easily just look directly on the side-on of your donut is to just click one of these, like in your gizmo here, instead of just dragging around. Just do a single click on either the green one or the red one, the X or the Y. And now we're in that state. You can see it's flattened it, so it's put you in orthographic mode, which actually you can toggle to at any time, just over there. This just makes it easier to just do a single, all the way through the mesh.
Got it. Okay.
Select.
Great.
Right.
Yeah, we got it.
All
We
right,
got this.
so
We got
we
this.
want to delete that. So just hit the delete key. You get an extra option here of what do you want to delete, edges, faces. You want the vertices, that's everything. And
Vertices.
now we have, if we go back to object mode, and then let's turn off toggle X-ray as well. And you can see it's working. You got half the donut on top of itself. But as you move around, you can see you get some flickering.
Yep.
Now, this flickering happens, and it's actually a very common, it's actually a good warning sign to you as an artist, because it means you've got faces on top of faces, and the 3D software doesn't know which face it wants to render. Right?
First.
So it's like sometimes saying it's the front face, no, the back face, the front face.
All right.
And there's no understanding. Sometimes you can actually spot it in TV shows and like VFX or like low budget stuff. You can see something flickering in the background.
Nice.
Like, ooh,
Fun.
there it is. Z fighting. That's
All
what
right.
it's called. Z fighting. Or
Z-
Z fighting.
Z fighting. Yeah.
So what we want to do is we want to give thickness to our icing.
Right.
So we can do that with a solidify modifier. So add another modifier.
Okay.
Make sure you've got your icing selected, not your donut. And then here where you've got add modifier, we're going to go generate,
Generate.
solidify. Okay.
Solidify.
Now,
Here it is.
it's made it worse.
Oh.
It's actually added a thickness to our mesh there,
for
but it's actually
whatever.
done it the wrong way. So it's with the normals. Yeah, what is it? It's trying to put the
Okay.
extra bit inside the donut. So we can change that by just changing the offset here in the solidifier settings. Just drag that all the way to 1. Some of you might have actually found that it was correct before, just depending on which way your normals were.
Whatever.
If that's the case, keep it at -1, but everyone else, keep it at 1. We just want to make sure it's actually outside. Okay.
All right. There it is.
By drawing
Oh,
dough,
no.
you can develop discipline.
Ads. Keep practicing donuts, Maria. You'll eventually become muffins. I don't want to do muffins. I want to do elves, elf faces. That's what I want to do. If you haven't yet, go to preferences, systems, memory limits, increase, undo steps. Oh my gosh, what? That's complex. Indigo Shark. Anyway, buy ads.
Is the thickness
All right.
all at 2?
Oh, okay.
Here, 0.025. That looks pretty good. And great. We've got what looks like a
0.
yarmulke on our donut. A perfectly straight edge little hat. For
There
our
we go.
donut. So
Edit,
let's make this
preferences.
look more like icing. So the edge is wavy all the way around. So to do this is where we get into the fancy finger magic. Because you're typing lots of keys. Anyway, go into edit mode, and we can see straight away that we can't see the mesh. And
Yeah.
that's because the solidify modifier is obstructing our view.
Yep.
So these little boxes here, as I mentioned before, like this is to hide it from viewport. But if you want to just hide it from your edit mode, which is the state that we are in right now, the box next to it is the one that you uncheck, which means in object mode, when you're tabbed in object mode, you can still see it, but edit mode, it's temporarily hidden for you.
Okay.
So if I was to select one of these points here and move it down, you can see that it's working, but it would be, again, a lot of effort to go round and round and do these one by one. So we want to use that old familiar proportional fall-off tool.
Yeah.
So proportional editing on, and now as I move it down, let's just lower the slider way down here, and then let's pull this down. Okay.
However,
We'll find issues. If we move to the side here, we can see the first issue we've discovered is that this is separating from our mesh here. And that's not what icing does. When it dribbles down, it follows the shape of the donut all the way down. So what we want to do is snap, undo it a number of times, snap the vertices to our donut underneath it.
so
Right? So for that, we need to turn on snapping up here.
snapping.
Okay, now, there are a number of ways to snap in Blender. The default way is increment, which just means the grid floor there. Like if you were to just like move it around, you can see it's just snapping to the
To the
grid.
floor.
Not
Yeah.
helpful.
Not
But
helpful.
we want to snap it to the face.
We want to snap it
Now,
to the
with
face.
snapping enabled, if we move this down, we can see, let's just look here, that the bottom bit is snapping to the face. But as you might have seen, the top bits, the rest of essentially what is inside of our circle of influence with this proportional editing, that's not being affected. Only the little point that we had selected was affected. So that's not what we want either. Normally that would be enough, but in this particular case, we want to also snap individual elements too. And let's go face project. Now,
Hey,
when we
wait,
pull
wait,
this
wait, wait.
down, you should see that these are also no longer clipping through the donut. But still, we have issues. Why is that? Well, it is actually working correctly. We can see these are not going through the mesh. So why does it look like it is? The reason for that is that there's actually just not enough information here. So if we go side on, you can see, right, like we've got this point here, and then we've got another point down here, and then we've got this long stretch in between, right? So
mine
that
is
means that
kind of fine.
this part of the donut, oh gosh, that goes that goes around like that, is just not, there's nothing to snap it to, essentially. So what we need to do to fix this is just add more geometry. So these little vertices here, we need more of those vertices. So we can do that by actually using the subdivision surface modifier. Because although it is a modifier, you can apply the modifier. And the modifier currently is adding geometry, so let's just apply it. So to apply it, we just click this little drop down here next to the modifier, and then go apply. Now, if we, nothing should have changed from this view because the same information is being displayed. But in edit mode, you should now see exponentially more faces. Because here, where there was
Wait
one
a
face before,
second.
you can see, let's just apply it. So to apply it, we just click this little, because although it is a modifier, you can apply the modifier. And the modifier currently is adding geometry, so let's just apply it. So to apply it, we just click this little drop down here next to the modifier, and then go apply. Now, if we, nothing should have changed from this view because the same information is being displayed. But in edit mode, you should now see exponentially more faces. Because here, where there was, one face before, you can see there's now a lot more. Right? 4x. Okay, 4x. Okay.
Sweet.
So, now if we pull down, we should see it is snapping. And if we go into this mode, you can see that it's now conforming to the mesh in a much more snug way because there's information there for it to use.
Okay.
Now, this shading artifact here that we can see, this, don't worry about that. We'll fix that in just a moment. But I need to show because I've shown you like 4 things that we need to enable for this to work. I got to show you one more because if I pull down and if I scroll up, you'll see something. Okay, if I was to click, we get this horrible problem here. And I've done this tutorial on enough, and enough people have hit this issue that I need to call it out specifically.
It's
Because
pizza
it seems to be a big thing that A lot of
destruction.
people just don't know where to go
We're doing
from.
donuts.
What's happened is if we use a this what's it called, the circle of
Proportional.
influence
Yeah.
for our proportional editing.
Yeah.
If that is so high, it's actually high enough to reach the
The
mesh
other side-
on the other side of the donut. And then because we've got snapping, it's now projecting that, snapping it to the front, which is creating this like
Weird
something
stuff.
that's a nightmare to fix. In fact, it's easy just to start from scratch.
Hey,
to try to
JM the
fix that.
Elite Fan, what's up?
So, if we want
we're doing.
Sorry, there's a lot of noise. To fix this, we need to hide the part of the mesh that we don't want to be influenced by our proportional tool.
Yeah, right.
So
Okay.
to do that,
Can do that.
there is an easy way to do it. We
Get
can actually
outta
very
here.
Precisely. So if with this middle bit of our donut here, if I just hold down Alt and then do a left click, as I mentioned before, that selects the ring. Okay. And we could do that all the way up, but actually there's a little, I don't know if it's an Easter egg. It's kind of a cool tool that not many people know about. Control plus. That will enable the select more tool. And if you use Control plus, Control minus goes the other way, you can see that it's expanding out. So Control plus will just like select the next vertice along a chain, roughly speaking.
Did not know that.
And you can see we can very quickly select all the parts of the mesh that we don't need.
What do we need?
Very cool. By the way, if Control plus doesn't work for you because you're on a laptop or something else, select more, less. You can also do it here.
Okay,
Anyways,
what do I want? What do I do?
To hide this part of the mesh, it's H. H for hide. So when you're in this state, it looks as though it's been deleted. It's very... Sometimes you don't know where part of your mesh, and then you forgot that you've got hide turned on. If parts of your mesh are hidden and you want to bring it back, it's Alt-H. So H to hide, and then Alt-H to bring it back. Or if you can't remember it for whatever reason, you can also find it. Okay, it's underneath mesh. There we go. Mesh. Reveal hidden or hide selected. Okay, so that's the other way. But you can get my keyboard shortcut. It's in the link. It's free. Just use that and then you won't forget a lot of these handy shortcuts. All right, so now finally, after all that, after 4 different waves of problems to explain, we can now take part of this mesh and drag it down.
Ooh, yeah.
It will work correctly. Haha. So now we get to now finally be an artist and go like, what sort of, edge or what sort of icing do I want to make this look like? So what I'm doing here, by the way, is I'm hitting G to pull it down, and then I'm just single middle click, and then because my cursor is closest to the Z-axis, it's now snapping it to the Z-axis. So that's why I mentioned before that it's really handy. You don't have to think of the letter and type it in. You just go in the general direction you want to go, and then just tap the middle click of the, which is your scroll wheel, right? Middle click. It's such a weird button that you have to call it out. It's the scroll wheel button. It's like no other application seems to use it besides scrolling. But Blender
Let's
is
go.
like, no,
Let's go wild with it.
90% of the operations is going to be middle click. But anyways, as you can see, I'm not paying particularly too much attention to it, but I'm just making a wavy looking shape around it. You might also want to make some bits that go the opposite direction, right? And then maybe pull, so you've got like big shapes as well as medium shapes.
It's a donut.
Big, medium, small. It's the recipe for appealing design. Big, medium, and small details. But I digress. By the way, as you mentioned, if you're stuck, don't feel bad because there was certainly a lot of finickiness going on with this donut here, and it's
looking good.
Definitely in the steep part of that curve at the moment.
Looking
do
good.
Make use of my Discord if you are stuck. I created it literally so that people could get instantaneous help. I don't have any other benefit for it, so it's there so that you can find help. Link is in the description, and there's like donut help chat room where you can post screenshots of your problem, and then people can help each other out. So do make use of that. Now, our shading issue here, this darkened edge, is actually going to fix itself by fixing another issue. So it's a 2 birds, 1 solution kind of problem. This 90-degree edge here for this icing, not ideal. Everybody knows that a real icing would create like a rounded edge there, right? So we can fix that just by adding another subsurf modifier. As you might remember, I mentioned like, yes, if you've got 3 vertices, it'll create like another vertice here and another vertice here, but it'll also like round it out. It'll pull this one back, so you end up with a rounded corner. So right here in your modifier stack, we're going to go add modifier, generate subdivision surface. Now, the order of these does matter. Okay, you want your solidify at the top and the subdivision after it. So Blender works top to bottom. Okay. And it's important it's in this way because you want the extrusion to happen first, and then in order to round that edge, it has to happen as a secondary step.
Okay.
So solidify on top, subdivision underneath. Now, whilst we're here and we're looking at the close-up, this little profile of this edge of this icing, Another issue to call out. You can see it's got this this shape that goes around. Yes, so far so good. But then it goes up. I'm just like, it would be better if it went around and then tucked in and touched the edge of it, because that would look more like real liquid.
Yeah.
You
Oh
dreamed of
no!
Now make it real with novel November.
Ads. We skip it. Okay.
That by just changing one of the settings in the solidify and modify.
Oh.
It's not one of those things that you would figure out or know where it is.
Where
it's
is
just
it?
over time you learn where some of these settings are.
Okay.
But essentially here, the edge data. So we want to
Edge
change
data.
the edge data to say that before you do the solidify step, add a crease on the inner part right
Okay.
here. If we increase this all the way to 1, it now creates a sharpened edge just on that inner part there. So the rest of it is a smoothed edge, but the middle one, there's a crease, so it's making a sharp edge there. And it just gives it
Okay.
just a little bit more realism. Just looks
Yeah.
a little bit closer to what you would imagine
Sweet.
real icing would do.
Okay.
Okay, now for the cool bit.
All right, cool.
So,
Yeah.
if you look at reference of donuts, right? Yes, you've got these little wavy bits, but where the icing is really liquidy, it'll often break off from this wave here, and it'll create a trail that goes down underneath the donut, right? It just sort of drips all the way down. Whoops, bumped the microphone. So, we can do that,
Why?
but not the way we were doing it before. If we just took one of these points and then like dragged it all the way down like that, there wouldn't be enough information there, right? You can see you just get this like stretched look, and it doesn't look great, okay? So essentially we need to give it more information, and we couldn't just do it by like adding more and more subdivision surfaces. We need to actually like break this shape here and create a new shape that goes down.
All right.
So we need to extrude. So
What are we
if
gonna
I
do?
select this vertice and then the one next to it by holding down Shift. I don't think I mentioned it, but yeah, if you want to select two things at once, it's Shift select. Anyways,
Whatever.
So if we select two vertices like that, we want to extrude it downward by hitting E. So when you tap E, it's similar to G in that you're in a placement state now.
Okay.
Saying where do you want to place this? So I'm going to move it down to, like about there where I want the trail to stop. And I'm just going to do click, left click, and it's now placed it there. Now, it's hard to see it, but if I just switch to wireframe, you can see what it's doing.
Yeah.
So it's created this breakaway shape here, an entirely new face that's completely separate to what we've got there currently.
So SS and
What
E.
this means is if we go to object mode, you can see it's not just like continuing this form here, it's pulled it down, right? Which is exactly what we want. And in fact, I want it to go even further than that. So I'm going to select those two vertices. I'm going to pull it down again. And then I'll do it again. And the reason I've done this 1, 2, 3 is that this detail here is important so that it conforms to the shape of the donut. Because if there's not enough, you're going to have that clipping issue that I showed you earlier. So that's pretty good. And now we're going to do it again. Originally, in my earlier versions of the donut, I only did like one of these. But then I noticed that in the render, the final render, it's often the most interesting part of the donut. So now I'm thinking, just do it all the way around the donut.
There it is.
Just add the bit that looks cool. Yeah. Add more of that. So here. So where there's essentially like a big dip is where I'm looking for. Like where the liquid would sort of build up, and then like the surface tension there would be just too much, and then it would break away. And it would go down.
Yeah.
Down underneath like that. And we'll do another one here. Why not? Like that. And down. And down. And that's pretty good. Haha. Lovely.
Look at that. Oh,
So,
look at that.
That concludes, finally, this heavy part of the tutorial. So if you are ready to watch the next part, hope you're not giving up. You can click there on the screen and I'll see you there. Make sure you hit subscribe as well if you haven't. A large number of you don't. But if you want to see more Blender tutorials, that's what you need to do.
All right.
Self-promotion right there.
Yeah. Shameless self-plugging. Okay. So, what do I want? I want this. I want this up here, actually. Let's see. Yeah. This looks good. How we all doing? We're doing good? With Blender. Someday I'll make some homemade donuts. But I'll put Cool Whip on it instead of icing. Oh, That's good. That's good. How we doing? How y'all feeling? How many people are watching? 10 people watching! There are 10 people watching. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. We got 5 people watching over here on YouTube, and I guess another 5 people watching over on Kick. Yes! Nice. Very nice. Nice. All right. Are we ready for the next one? Are we still going strong? I got some time left. It's been a very tiring day. It's been a very long week. So, all right. Let's go to part 4 of this 15. No, this is only 12. No, 14. I said 15, but it's 14 actually. All right. So let's go to part 4. Let's do some sculpting. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so fun. Okay. Yes, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, show your love. I think I am at 398 subscribers. I just need 2, which is what I wanted to get to back in a month ago for my birthday. I was unable to, but I just need 2 subscribers to reach the 400 goal. Yeah. So let's get rid of those ads. And then I just hope that I really do hope that this guy doesn't have any issues with me with his voice there. I may get copyright strike. If it does, well, oh well, I'm sorry. All right. So what I'm going to do, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull down the audio. I'm going to pull down the audio for this right here. And then, yeah. All right. Well, then here we go. And then I'm going to, after this, I'm just going to put it in unlisted. So I don't want to have any issues with this. So here we go.
You didn't give up?
I didn't give up. Yeah, I made it. I made it.
There's always like less viewers each video as you go.
Here we go.
Well done. Thumbs up.
Thank you, Blender Guru. I really do thank you. Thank you so much, because obviously I don't want to have a new copyright strike, which is probably what I'm going to have. That's okay. We don't know what YouTube will do, though. Yeah, we don't know what YouTube will do. I doubt Andrew would care. I doubt Andrew would care too, but YouTube does care. That's my problem, so. And I really want to follow this tutorial with y'all. All right, here we go.
I should call out. If you have a problem with your mesh now, those problems can be amplified the further you go along.
Yeah.
So it helps to do a technical check.
Technical check. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, here we go.
Go into edit mode.
Edit mode.
First of all, by the way, if you can't see that middle part of your mesh, it's because remember we temporarily hit it.
We hit it.
Bring it back by hitting Alt-H.
Alt-H.
Bring back most
Yeah.
mesh. And then we're looking for issues with the mesh, like right here. So this is a really common problem following this tutorial, because when you're projecting parts of the mesh, if it was like side on to the camera, it will project it that
I'm
way.
not having any issues from.
Overlapping parts
I
of the
don't
mesh.
see.
This artifact here, which will be exaggerated when
I
you start to it.
don't see anything.
Turn on snapping, and I'll keep proportional turned off, and I'm just going to move this back.
Proportional to top. Okay.
These points back.
So I'm.
Is you might have parts that have
So I'm going to check. It says that it's gonna have an issue here. Don't see anything. This might inspire us. Yeah. It could, but I mean, I'd be very happy to helping hand, but let's see what happens.
So add modifier. It's not under generate.
Okay.
It's under deform, which we haven't accessed before. New modifiers. Ooh, the one we're looking for is shrinker. And first of all, hasn't done anything. when we're looking for modify, pull fish, then click select, tap G, then click. But that's anybody's got time for that. Let's make Blender do the work for us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
But I don't need it.
object, so I got the name of it. So I want to click on the object that is the donut, and now it's snapped to the donut and made it worse. Why?
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to learn this. So I'm going to do obviously my icing is selected. I have to add modifier deform shrink wrap and then object obviously, and it's the torus. And there it is. And this is what he says. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. Look at that. All right. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Self-plugging. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do is so we're going to well, they're talking about like a picture. So okay. Okay. So if I apply. Ooh, here it is. Oh my gosh, no. I don't want to do that. I want to have fun. Okay, no frills. We'll return in a few minutes. Stay tuned. We gotta skip these ads. Oh my gosh, no. All right, here we go. Sculpting. Oh, this is fun. Ooh, this is fun. Yeah, we're gonna sculpt, man. Let's draw. No. Clay. Slay. Oh my gosh, no. That's boring. General, paint, simulation. General. Inflate. Okay, I need to find inflate. Inflate. There it is. Okay. Okay. Ooh. No. There. No. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, yeah. This was done like about a year ago, maybe. Yeah, a year ago. So it did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want something a little bit better. I for inflate. Yeah, I'm for inflate. Yeah. Hey, oopsies. Uh, we want more in detail. Yeah, we have a subdivision modifier here. Okay. Yes. We apply it. Here we go. All right. Here we go. 2 levels. Yeah. Apply. Ooh, this looks good. Yeah. Yippee! Sculpt mode. Yeah, fun. There. Oh, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That big blob right there. Hang on a second. Ooh. Whatever. G. Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait a minute. Did he hang on a second. Did he do something that I don't know? Oh, the grab button. Okay. Here, grab. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. There goes in. There goes in. There goes up here. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Fun times. Grab it in there. You do this. I'm also stopping it so I don't have any. Sculpted with Blender. Absolutely. G for grab, I for inflate. Isn't that right, Indigo? Have you used Blender, Indigo? Indigo Shark? I feel like you have. Ah, that's why. I started off a few years ago, actually, during COVID. Um, A, B, C, or X, Y, Z. It's true. What have you done? Get out of here. Really? Oh, you gotta give me, you gotta help me. I want to do one of those, like, the like a face, like an elf face. That's my wish, and be able to create, cover books for, um, y- the covers for books. That's my idea. I would love to do this. Hardest things to do. I know. I know. I always go for the hard ones, but you know how well, now you know how I am. I like go for, like, I don't know. I for inflate. Let's inflate a little bit here. Let's make it a little bit more here. Grab. That doesn't look very nice. There we go. Okay. I want to learn how to do like awesome things, man. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Now, this part in here, it looks like super perfect. Wants to jump from donuts to elf faces while skipping the muffins. Yeah, I don't want muffins. Oh, well. Too bad. So sad. That I should have like done something here before I did the subdivision thingy. Oh well. Goes to show. Alright, are we ready? Alright, let's see what this guy says now. Yeah. Yeah. Inflate, grab. Okay. F. Glubby. Glubby. Yay! Tutorial! Yeah. I don't see how. There we go. Hello. This is for me. This is for me. YouTube cannot complain on anything. There we go. That looks more blobby. Okay, a second ad. Anyway, I think this will be the last tutorial. Yeah. 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 Why do I want to do that? Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want to do that. I want easy. I don't know. How do you do it then, man? Well, you stop talking. I think he likes to listen to himself. Fuck. Come on. Yeah. What do you want to do? Yes. Yes, we want to learn. Mox tool. M. Okay. Yes, I remember this. Okay, here's the fun part. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oopsies. Yeah. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm just like doing this. No, perfection. I want to use it perfect. There. There. No, this is a farm part. This is definitely the farm part. What? 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 Huh? What? I didn't see that. Oh, it's true. Ah, front faces only. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I gotta do this again. Ah! That's okay. Makes me... I know. Why? Why? Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. Now what do I want to do? Okay, what did you do? Where is it? Where is it? Curses, where are you? Uh-huh. Yeah, you want... Okay. Where? I don't see it. Where is it? Very annoying. Yes, I am very annoyed. Go back to brush tab. Okay. All right. Go back to brush tab. All right. Where is it? Bottom checklist. Front faces only. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you. Yay. Thank you, Nico Shark. Ah! Okay. No. Smaller. There. Okay. Yeah, I got this computer. I bought myself a new computer so that I can do this stuff. Apart from streaming good stuff. And my laptop is kind of dying, which means that I have to get another laptop anyway because I need something portable. But that's a whole nother story. Okay. Okay, we got here. Yeah, okay. I remember doing this. I remember getting all the way up to... No, I think I did an entire donut back when like what was it? When Blender was like still 2.5 or something, and my little MacBook Pro was still hitting it. It was like, yeah, he's like, yeah, you can do it, you can do it. No, it doesn't do it. I can't even get a Blender that is like newer. I can't use it. It doesn't work. So I got a new computer, got a new CPU. Okay. All right. Yeah, I did a whole donut. It wasn't an entire donut. I did not finish it. It's still there. But I wanted to refresh again to start over. So I just started over, sorry. All right, here we go. Yeah. Face only there was, yeah. Well, you see, whatever. Okay, yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, great. Morons. All right, so now that I'm here, what he's gonna show me is how to like flip it over. Skip the ad. It needed sprinkles. I will put sprinkles on it. I promise you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Unkempt. It's a donut. Yeah. Yeah. That looks so cute. The one that he's doing looks so cute. Mine looks like control I. Ooh. Inflate brush. No. No. Uniform inflation. Okay. Sculpt tool. Mesh filter. Oh, here. Okay. That. Okay. Okay. I'm deflating. Ugh. Fine. Okay, here we go. Ah. Mm. Can we continue? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. Z- Wah, 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 wah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yay. Hooray. What? Ah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. How? Mask. Smooth mask. Ooh. Object mode. Let's see. I'm gonna go a little bit more. Okay. Ah. Okay. Well, let me just. That looks good, right? Yeah. Yeah. No. Stop right there. Stop right there, my good man. All right. What color should the icing be? One for vanilla. Oh, yeah. Chat. Go do it. What color should the icing be? One for vanilla, two for chocolate, three for pink, four for light blue, or five for light green. Do a poll. Yeah, let's let the chat over there, over here on Kick. Maybe what color do you want the icing? Maybe you want it a rotten green. It was like a moldy green. Disgusting. Okay, so mask, clear mask. He said to clear mask. Okay, we cleared the mask. And then he said to wait a minute. Indigo Shark says 5. A green, a light green. Or is it a moldy green that you want? Okay, so yeah. Okay. Yep. Clicking mask. Yep. Smooth tool. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, so smooth. Where's the smooth tool? Smooth, smooth, cloth, cloth, edit, mask. Here. No. Where's the smooth tool? Smooth. Is that the smooth? Smear. Smooth. Oh, there it is. Ew. Okay. 5 is good. Pink is too much like The Simpsons. The Simpsons. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Okay, what am I smoothing out, by the way? I guess I'm smooth. Ugh. Okay. Oh, this I want to smooth out. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. No. I don't like that. Okay. I thought The Simpsons was like a yellowish, not pink. Oh, you mean the donuts from that he eats, that Homer eats. Got it. Now I got it. Fun fact: my parents never allowed me to watch The Simpsons, and as an adult, I understand why. Kudos to my parents. Love them. That looks sweet. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, 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 alright. You should be able to hold shift on any... You should be able to hold shift on any brush and it will smooth it. Oh! Right. Oh well. Hotkey. Yeah. Interesting. Instead of switching. It's just faster. We want faster. Absolutely we want faster. In fact, I want inflate here a little bit. More blob here. It's a blobby. It's a blob, 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 blob. Blob, 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 blob. Blob, 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 blob. More blobby. Blobby. Let's see. Hold shift. I guess it's not working. Ah well. Smooth. Not smooth. 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 Interesting. Ah! Oh, I don't know what it... There it is. There. Okay. I think I like this. Yeah, it's not looking bad. The inner part is just kind of sad. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm smart. Oh my gosh. am smart. Hang on a second. Looking at the bottom. There. I just don't want it like to be. Let's see if I can. No, too much. Ah! Way too much. So I'm just going to inflate a little bit here so it doesn't look so perfect. This is so damn perfect. Just giving a little bumpies here. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Ha! I just went through my donut. Alright. It looks good. It won't actually change. It was a smooth. The brushes, you were just... Oh! Oh. Okay. Another hotkey. Alright, let's see. Shift. Oh. That's what you meant. Fun. Fun times. Okay. I got it. I got it. Alright. Let's finish this tutorial. Let's do this. No, it's not. What you just said. What you just said. Ah! Thank you, Indigo. You're awesome. Yeah. Yeah. ZBrush. All right. Snort. You're awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. I made it this far. Is it? Really? Me, beginner, again, once again. Yes. Yay! I'm so happy! Let's see. We're not going to see the next video because we've been on it. I don't want to have any more. I don't want. I'm scared of these issues of like copyright. I'm so scared. So just and it's Creatorverse. Good evening, Maria. Whatever you don't 3D print that donut. It's gonna be moldy. It's gonna be moldy donut. So because we have Indigo told. Here, Tara Crystal says, what color should the icing be? 1 for vanilla, 2 for chocolate, 3 for pink, 4 for light blue, or 5 for light green. And I said, we can go for moldy. So I think we're going to go moldy here. Maybe I can have a mushroom like protruding from the donut. Anyway, I am very happy. Very happy. This is my 3rd or 4th time doing this tutorial from scratch because, you know, it's hard. First of all, my computer used to crash with my previous computer. It used to crash. And now that I have this one, which I got this year, I really do hope to get, really do hope to make some pretty awesome things and some elf faces and bodies. That's what I want to do. That's my dream to create. I not only create, men and women in crochet, custom made. I also want to create them digitally, and maybe maybe one day have, the possibility of creating the cover of a bookmark of a book or something. Anyway, what do I have coming up? Maybe on Sunday. On Sunday, I perhaps will be streaming. And then Monday, guess what? Over here on my neck of the woods, it's Thanksgiving. So it's going to be a free day for me. I will try to get some work done, and I'll try to get some streaming done. Maybe I'll do some gaming then. You know, I'm still stuck in the Ice Palace over in Zelda Link to the Past, which is, I've been working on it. I've been at it. I've been leaving to the side because I haven't had that much time to do it, but I'm still there. I'm halfway through the game, which is very big for me because I'm no gamer, you know. But never give up and never surrender. So it's Thanksgiving for me. It's going to be a holiday. I will definitely do some streaming. Apart from that, nothing else. Lasagna. Why would I want lasagna for Thanksgiving? No, I want my turkey. I got a turkey. I gotta brine it. I'm gonna brine the turkey and then I'm gonna put it in the oven. And then I'm gonna have some pumpkin pie and all that good stuff. So anyway, thank you so much for dropping by. If you don't see this stream, it's because unfortunately I've had to put it unlisted so that I won't get any strikes. And if I do get a strike, well then I'll just pull it down. That's okay. No worries. I'm not a big thing, so thank you, Indigo Share, for helping me. I hope you drop in again, or maybe we could make one stream one day together, so you can help me with this, because I do get stumped in some of these his tutorials of the Blender Guru tutorial. I do get stumped, especially when I get to the sprinkling part and when I get to the nodes. Nodes, it's completely new for me. The previous version that I had did not have nodes, so I'm like, it looks super complex, which probably it is, but you know what? One step at a time. So anyway, thank you so much, and I will check you guys out later. Peace out. Subscribe, follow if you're new to the channel, all that good stuff. Hit a like and leave, you know, kind of a case by case to be used. To be honest, it's true. Yeah, nodes are complex. For those of you who don't know about nodes, you will find out if you follow this tutorial that I am following here. You know? And if not, I linked Andrew's channel way up in the chat. It's there. So if you want to learn how to do what I'm doing, I mean, it is a steep learning curve, but it is possible, and you don't have to like go through classes or anything, which is great because I have no money, and I actually do need money for a new laptop because I need to purchase a new laptop. So anyway, everybody take care and stay safe and don't do anything I would do. Peace out.
Okay, everybody, that's a wrap.